This is Wine News Weekly with Jay Jackson.
Hello, I'm Jay Jackson. Welcome to Wine News Weekly. A first-of-its-kind lawsuit could mean big changes for Sonoma County farmers who are desperately looking for water. According to the group California Coast Keepers, Sonoma County officials are issuing too many permits for deep water wells and want a court injunction to stop it. They say the wells could lead to damage of the critical Russian River Valley water shelf and marine life that depends on it. County officials haven't responded to the suit, but they told media outlets that there's no evidence the underground water is directly connected to surface bodies of water. Some 40,000 wells are being used in the Sonoma area, with the number accelerating since the start of the state's ongoing drought. Winemakers in Germany's flood-devastated Ahr Valley have come up with a unique way to help rebuild. Several winemakers are selling their mud-covered bottles as collector's items to raise funds. Tens of thousands of cellared bottles were destroyed in the deadly flooding, but the bottles that survived were found buried in mountains of mud and debris. At least 60 vineyards were either destroyed or severely damaged. The money from the mud-covered bottles will go directly to the farmers who lost everything. Locals say more than half of the winemakers in the area are not insured. It's feared most of those will give up, which could devastate the local economy. And San Diego has released its list of wineries leading the way in diversity and inclusion. California wineries are at the top of the list. Among them, Lepa Cellars and Napa Valley's Smith Devereux wineries were recognized for their donations to civil rights organizations and organizations that fight racial oppression. E&J Gallo is being recognized for its recruitment efforts at historically black colleges and universities, and rounding out the list is Kemomi Wineries for their diverse executive staff, which is made up of people of color, women, and members of the LGBTQ community. And finally, Wine News Weekly's Wine of the Week, presented by COCOVINO, Los Angeles. My personal favorite, a Barolo. This one, Gaia's 2012 Dagromis, is rich, full aroma of berries and licorice, along with dried fruits, herbs, and spices on the palate. Makes it a popular choice. Look for it at COCOVINOLA.com. And that's going to do it for this edition of Wine News Weekly. If you're watching on YouTube, please visit our sponsors listed in the description section below. Thank you for watching and subscribing. I'm Jay Jackson. Cheers.
This is Wine News Weekly with Jay Jackson.